Good evening and welcome to North Penn Television's coverage of Knights basketball. Tonight, the Knights take on the Bensalem Owls. I'm Joel Brown here with my partner, Brian Clementez. Brian, our starting lineups.
Starting five for the Bensalem Owls. Number 23, Jack Howard, a junior, 5'11", plays guard. 24, Scott Friedman, a junior, 5'10", and plays guard. 32, Reggie Jackson, a junior, 6'0", plays guard. Andre Coates, a senior, 6'3", center. Chuck McCoy, a senior, 5'11", guard. And Q Budd, a senior, 6'2", forward. Now the starting five for the North Penn Knights. Number 22, Jay Jamison, a sophomore, 6 foot, plays guard. 23, Jody Johnson, a senior, 6'1", plays guard. 24, Ryan Pomolowski, a senior, 6'2", and plays guard. Number 30, Kevin Biagas, a junior, a 6'2", and plays forward. And number 52, Jason Wallace, a junior, 6'4", forward. The coach for North Penn, Dave Torzani, and they're 5-1 overall. The coach for Bensalem is Sheldon Peer, and they're 3-5 overall. In North Penn's last game, they won over LC 46-41, and Kevin Biagas had 30 points, which led the Knights to that victory. The officials for tonight's game are Dan Schaefer and John Parker. Back to you, Joel.
Thank you, Brian. Jason Wallace came in with a nice two-pointer underneath and got the foul. It's 3-0 North Penn. 7:20 left in the first quarter. Andre Coates fouled on his way up. He'll step to the line, shooting 2. Coates makes his first one. Coates, 2 for 2. Kolumski underneath, off the glass, it's good. 5-2 North Penn. Nice job off the fast break there by North Penn.
We can see that North Penn's trying to come out here fast in the first quarter to see if they can grab some points and get a nice lead going into the second.
Jack Howard off the glass, no good. Kevin Biagas gets the rebound off to Jameson. Jameson over to Kolumski. Kolumski from the foul line extended to the left. Johnson. Stolen, bad pass there by Jameson. But Reggie Jackson can't hold on to it. Kolumski gets it back. Jay Jameson back to Kolumski. Kolumski for 3. No good. 6:07 left in the first quarter. Jay Jameson for 3. Very good again. 5-2 North Penn.
As we can see, 2 of the North Penn players shot 2 3-pointers in that play down at the basket.
Andre Coates called for the travel.
It does seem like North Penn just want to get on the board early with a lot of points.
Jason Wallace back to Johnson. Johnson back to Jameson. Kolumski over to Johnson. Johnson steps back, drives, no. Back to Kolumski. Kolumski back over to Jameson on the left side. Johnson from 3, comes in, gives it to Kolumski. Excuse me, Jameson, back to Johnson. Johnson can't get it over. It's number 32, Reggie Jackson, takes it from him. 5 minutes left in the first. Chuck McCoy thinks about the three. Gives it to Andre Coates. Andre Coates off the glass. 5-4 North Penn. It's Pulupski underneath. Nice follow-up there by Ryan Pulupski as he gets it in. 7-4 North Penn.
Andre Coates has all 4 points for Bensalem so far in this game.
Scott Friedman and Alan Freeman come into the game as Jack Howard and Q Bud take the bench for a little while. Scott Friedman over to Jeff McCoy. McCoy for three, no good. Jamison brings it up for the Knights. Over to Pulupski. Pulupski steps in. Wallace underneath. Bad pass. McCoy intercepts it. Freeman at the top of the key. Comes over. Jackson drives. Off the glass is no good. Wallace gets the rebound. Gives it to Jameson. 3:58 left in the first. 7-4 North Penn. Biagas, bad shot. Friedman. Friedman walks. Knights ball. Jamison in bounds.
Seems like North Penn's trying to slow it down a little as they came out very fast-paced in the first couple of minutes of this first quarter.
Jack Howard checks back in. Scott Friedman sits down. Kevin Biagas posts up, no good. Scrambling for the rebound. To give it to North Penn. Jason Wallace over to Johnson. Johnson back to Jamison. Jamison for three, no good. Reggie Jackson came down with that. Gets it to McCoy. McCoy back to Jackson. Jackson back to McCoy. McCoy slows it down. Drives. Jason Wallace comes down with it.
That's Wallace's second rebound of the night. He's getting off to a good start.
Pretty evident in all the games. Jason Wallace, real strong off the board. Pulupski for three, no good. Jack Howard spins off the glass, it's no good. Wallace comes down with another one. Wallace slices down the middle, but just can't get it in. Reggie Jackson. Chuck McCoy misses the jumper. Gets it back. Jackson, top of the key, drives. Back to McCoy. McCoy, Coates off the glass, no good. Jamison comes down with it. 1:30 left in the first quarter. North Penn still up by 3, 7-4. Jason Wallace, back to Biagas. Biagas looks up, finds Jamison.
Seems like both defenses have stepped up a little bit here. I think both teams have been scoreless for like the past 2.5 minutes now, or more.
Ryan Fitzpatrick checks in for North Penn. McCoy McCoy slices, but it's no good off the glass. No foul call. Wallace comes down with it, slapped away. Number 42, Andre Coates. Knight's ball.
Jason Wallace came down with his 4th rebound of the night.
Less than a minute to play, 45 seconds. Jay Jamison. Johnson fakes, drives. Left, can't find his man, trap. Back to Fitzpatrick from three-point land. Biagas gets it, loses it, scrambles, gets it back into Wallace. Wallace can't hold it. Jack Howard off the glass. Big scramble there for the ball from North Penn side. Jody Johnson gets it back to Jameson.
That was Jack Howard's first basket of the night.
And Johnson finds Biagas. Biagas is fouled. That foul on Alan Freeman for the Owls. 3 seconds. Chuck McCoy, it'll count if it goes. No good. 7-6 North Penn at the end of the first quarter. It started off very fast, Brian, but it just slowed down toward the end.
Yeah, it did, Joel. It looked like North Penn wanted to get on the board early, but then Bensalem's defense just totally took over and kept them down to 7 points in this first quarter. Also, North Penn's defense is doing pretty good, allowing Bensalem 6 points. Jason Wallace did pretty good that quarter with 3 points and 4 rebounds. And Pomolovsky scored 4 in that quarter. For the Bensalem Owls, Andre Coates has 4 points, and Jack Howard has 2 points with 2 rebounds. So it looks like North Penn and the Bensalem Owls, they're dragging a little bit after halfway through the first quarter.
Players return to the court, ready for second quarter action. Palumsky comes back in. Fitzpatrick takes a seat. Knight's ball as Jody Johnson inbounds to Jay Jamison. Back to Johnson. Johnson drives under the basket, grabs the foul. Foul on Johnson, they call it charging. Reggie Jackson inbounds for the Owls. And then Chuck McCoy back to Jackson. 3 fouls each on both teams. Jay Jamison almost steals it. Jackson recovers.
That was Jody Johnson's first foul of the night.
Andre Coates at the top of the key. Back to McCoy. McCoy, 3. It's good. First 3-pointer of the game. 7-9. That'll give the Owls the lead. Their first lead of the game. 6:56 left to play in the second. Jay Jamison. Back to Johnson. Johnson back to Jamison. Jamison over to Palumsky. Palumsky takes it. Jody Johnson inside to Wallace. Wallace underneath. No good. Can't get it over Andre Coates. North Penn Knight's ball off the hands of Bensalem. Jamison inbounds to Biagas. Biagas back to Johnson. Johnson at top of the key. Over to Jamison. Johnson slices through the middle, stops, pops. Nice jumper there by Jody Johnson. Ties the score at 9. 6:11 left to play in the second.
It's Jody Johnson's first basket of the night to tie the score.
Chuck McCoy Andre Coates. Back to Jackson. Jackson over to Freeman. Biagas holds him hard. He drives. Nice block there by Kevin Biagas. It's all ball. Nice defensive play there by Kevin Biagas. Q Bud checks back in as Alan Freeman came off the bench early in the first quarter. Sits down.
That was Hilton Freeman's second foul of the night.
Jody Johnson again to the middle. Into Wallace. Wallace underneath. Can't get it in. Biagas gets the rebound. Blocked again. This time, number 42, Andre Coates gets it. Chuck McCoy fakes a three. Back out to Jackson. 5:18 left to play in the second. Bud can't get it in underneath. Palumsky at the rebound, gives it off to Jameson. Jameson brings it up. Back to Palumsky. Palumsky back to Jameson. Over to Johnson. Palumsky fakes the three, drives over, gives it to Johnson. Johnson back to Jameson. Just over to Palumsky. Jameson for three. It's good. 12-9 North Penn as Jay Jameson gets his first one of the game. Jody Johnson fouls Reggie Jackson.
Jody Johnson's second foul of the night.
Chuck McCoy. Go back to Jackson. McCoy at the top of the key. Bud tries to slice in, but is stopped by Biagas and Wallace. Double dribble call there on Jack Howard. Jameson inbounds for the Knights. 4:07 left in the second. 12-9 North Penn. Kevin Biagas off the glass. He is fouled on his way up. He'll go to the line, shooting two.
That's Andre Coates' first foul of the night.
Biagas misses the first. Makes the second. 13-9 North Penn. Jackson skip over to Howard. McCoy. McCoy slows it down. 3:40 left in the second. Bud had it for a second. Gives it back to McCoy. McCoy back to Jackson. Jackson top of the key. Long skip pass. Over to Jackson. Jackson is fouled on his way up. He'll step to the line. Shooting two.
That's Kevin Biagas' first foul of the night.
Jackson, 1 for 1 on the line. Q Bud gets the rebound, puts it up, it's no good. Jameson brings it up for the Knights, 3:20 left to play in the second. Johnson from the right side, left side. Wallace underneath. It bounces for a while, but doesn't get in. Scramble for the ball underneath, and then give it to North Penn. North Penn, 3-point lead right now, 13-10. 5 fouls each. huge on both sides. That was Jameson for 3. McCoy stops, pops, off the rim, no good. Biagas comes down with it. Jameson brings it up.
That's Biagas' 4th rebound of the night.
Biagas underneath, off the glass, and 1. Nice job there by Kevin Biagas. Something you expect Jason Wallace to be doing under that.
That's Andre Coates' 2nd foul tonight.
Reggie Jackson. Jack Howard with the air ball. Jason Wallace underneath, spins, gets it in. 17-10 North Penn. Bensalem calls a timeout as North Penn is up on a 7-point lead right now. 2:20 left to play in the 2nd quarter. North Penn's up 17-10.
I figured that North Penn, in their past games, they've scored more in this first half of play than. It's just that they don't have that many points like they usually do in the first half of play. I don't know if it's the ball's not going to the basket or just the defense of the opposing team's that good. You see tonight that Bensalem was playing defense really well and holding North Penn to a 17 first half lead.
So far, Kevin Biagas scoring 3 this game so far. Last game versus LC, 30 points for Biagas. Only 5 of 7 on the foul line. He's coming off a very strong game. Biagas almost silent. Reggie Jackson from the left side. Biagas breaks it up. Jameson comes up with it. Johnson comes to the middle. Bensalem gets a hand on it. Reggie Jackson just stripped that away from Kevin Biagas. But Alan Freeman is called for the travel. A costly turnover for Bensalem. 1:55 left to play in the 2nd. North Penn still up by 7, 17-10. Jameson's pass broken up there by Q Bud. Jameson will try it again. Gets it into Johnson. Johnson back to Jameson. Jameson brings it up over to Polumsky. Polumsky finds Wallace underneath. Wallace over to Jameson. Biagas off the glass. Nice rotation, and Biagas ends up with it and gets it in. 19-10 North Penn. 1:38 left to play in the 2nd. Reggie Jackson. Reggie Jackson gets it over 3 North Penn players there. 19-12 North Penn. Biagas with the jumper, nice. 21-12, 1:10 left to play in the 2nd. Chuck McCoy fakes the 3, goes up underneath, misses the shot.
That's Kevin Biagas' 2nd foul. He also has 7 points on the night.
Carl Davis comes in with Kevin Biagas. How many fouls did he have again? Polumsky underneath, gets it blocked. Nice there, blocked by Andre Coates. Nothing but net. Nothing but Jason Wallace on the play. Gives it to Jameson.
.40 left in this first quarter. North Penn leading 21-13. Seems like North Penn's trying to run out the clock.
North Penn holding for last shot. There's 20 seconds left in the second. They lead 21-13. Wallace with the jumper. It's good. Nice job taking time off the clock there.
Number 32. Reggie Jackson throws up almost a full court shot and gets it stuck up in the rafters here at North Penn's gymnasium.
Very strong second quarter there for North Penn. It started out as a very slow game, first quarter, 10-7, but North Penn just exploded in the second quarter, scoring 13 points, 23 to 13 right now in the second quarter.
We're gonna take a break here. We'll be back at the beginning of the second half.
And with the score, 23-13 North Penn. This is NPTV, North Penn Television, Suburban Channel 9, and Adelphia Cable Channel 6.
I've had the same friends since I was a little kid, but this year, some of them started playing with these other kids. I guess there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, it's cool making new friends and all, but they weren't like us. They were, different. And I heard my big brother saying some pretty bad stuff about people like them, but they seemed pretty cool, and we had a pretty good time. So, well, maybe my brother doesn't know everything.
Hey, Carlos, come on, we need you.
Don't be afraid.
Be your friend.
The music was loud and we was laughing and joking around. And 3 shots fired. He was killed. It really hurt. Why did this have to happen?
Unfortunately, Alicia's story is all too common. Children with their childhood taken from them. Fear of violence is robbing our children of their future. We must take away that fear and give them hope. We must give Alicia and all our children back their childhood. Working together, we can.
Do something now. Call 1-800-WE-PREVENT.
It takes so little to save our waters for future generations. Using less toxic household cleaners and fewer lawn care chemicals protects so much. Helps stop water pollution forever. Clean water. If we all do a little, we can do a lot.
And welcome back to North Penn High School Gymnasium as North Penn leading Bensalem 23-15. I'm here with my partner, Asher Laverty.
Hello, Joel. Looks like a good game tonight. Both teams coming out, wanting to play.
Polumsky for 3. 26-15. 7:30 left in the third quarter.
It's Polumsky's 7th point this evening.
Back off, Jody! Back off, Jody!
Jack Howard crosses over. Blocks. Jason Wallace.
Wallace, a big towering force there on the court. Always a presence there for North Penn Knights.
Jackson bounce underneath the Q Bud. Q Bud misses it. Jamieson, rebound, brings it up. Polumsky fakes the 3, drives left to Wallace. He's called for the travel.
Don't want to see a lot of that, though. North Penn wants to keep control of this game. Doesn't want to give the ball away a lot. It's not too good.
Turnovers really haven't been a factor in this game, but could be in the second half. Kevin Biagas bats away Jack Howard's shot. But it's a foul. Howard steps to the line.
Biagas had a very big night against Lansdale Catholic, scoring 30 points. He has 7 points so far. He has 2 fouls and 4 rebounds. Looking to have a big night for him tonight. It's good. Howard puts it in.
Howard makes both of them. 6:36 left in the third. 26-17 North Penn.
Jody Johnson with the ball. He does a lot of community service, works with the Boys and Girls Club, also helps out at some of the elementary schools here in the North Penn School District. Very, very nice person. And he was also runner-up at for the Homecoming King this year.
Carl Davis comes in for Kevin Biagos. Sees 3 fouls. Wallace underneath. Gets bad pass. Intended for Jody Johnson. Intercepted there by Chuck McCoy.
He has 4 points so far for this Owls team. One of the high scorers was also Andre Coates, who also has 4 points. Bad pass there.
Bud can't handle Howard's pass. 5:50 left in the third. 26-17 North Penn. Johnson, top of the key, drives. Back over to Jamison. Jamison for 3. No good. There's an air ball there. Chuck McCoy drives. Foul.
Chuck McCoy had a big night against Neshaminy for this Bensalem Owls team, scoring 15 points. They lost that contest, though, 53-49.
Ryan Polumsky called for that foul on McCoy.
North Penn's second foul so far. Getting into some trouble there under the basket.
Andre Coates fouled on his way to the basket.
North Penn's third foul. They cannot afford too many of these.
Foul on Carl Davis, his first of the game.
6'3", Andre Coates puts it away.
Coates drains the second. Mike Fleming checking in. Carl Davis.
Eric Waters also entering the game. He's a sophomore. Also plays on the junior varsity team. Steal. And a rebound for number 32. Jackson, Reggie Jackson.
Foul on Jamison.
Jackson has 4 steals this so far. That's second for the Owls to Chuck McCoy, who has 3. They're the only players that have steals so far for the Owls.
Timeout is called with 5:09 left in the third as Bensalem has brought this game within 5. They started out the second quarter leading by 10. But Bensalem charging back. Gets them within 5, 26-21.
North Penn not wanting to give up too many points, wanting to keep this game not really open, trying to stay ahead by a good margin there. They're a favorite to win their division this year. Head coach Joe Torresani is very confident they can possibly pull out something in the division.
Not very strong second half for the Knights as they are outscored 8-3. 5:09 left in the third. It's number 32, Reggie Jackson, is at the line after being fouled by Jay Jamison.
Reggie Jackson scored 10 points for Swissahickon earlier this season. Bensalem won that contest 55-53. Has been mostly held by Bensalem this half.
Hold on Jack Howard.
Bensalem Baskin hasn't been getting much work. Most of the action has been over in the North Penn quarter.
Johnson brings it up for the Knights. Over to to Jamison. Jamison finds Wallace. Wallace spins, makes it 28
Beautiful
to
basket.
21.
Jason Wallace, also a big football player here at North Penn. Definitely a leader on and off the field and the court, wherever he may be.
Scott Friedman slows it down. Takes the opposite side, bad pass. Number 15, Chuck McCoy can't hold it. North Penn ball.
Down to Jody Johnson. Along with excellent basketball skills, has incredible speed. He's a senior, be graduating this year. Be a big loss for the Knights.
Johnson loses it. Jackson underneath, can't make it. Palumsky comes down with it. 28-21 North Penn. 3:45 left to play in the third. Eric Waters at the top of the key with Jason Wallace. Palumsky.
Looking for somebody.
Heavy pressure there by Chuck McCoy as he gets it off with Wallace. Wallace back to Johnson. Nobody home on that pass there by Jody Johnson. They give it to Bensalem.
This is North Penn's fourth foul.
.316 left in the third. 28-21 North Penn.
Big hit there.
Scott Friedman's pass goes out. Touched by North Penn. Bensalem ball. North Penn up by 7. 28-21.
Whistle blown there.
Jackson gets fouled on his way up. He'll go to the line.
Reggie Jackson has 3 points so far this evening. Also with 4 rebounds and 5 steals, no fouls. He's definitely a presence here, this Owls team. Waters.
Jackson misses the second.
Confusion there under the basket.
Jamison finds Waters. Waters back to Palumsky. Palumsky fakes a 3. Back to Waters. Waters drives. Back out to Jamison. Waters at the top of the key. Drives. Back out to Wallace. Wallace spins to find Jamison. 2:30 left in the third. 28-22 North Penn.
Good defense being shown here by this Bensalem Owls team. They're not giving North Penn any breaks.
Wallace spins underneath. Off the rim, no good.
Salem regains possession.
Scott Friedman brings it up for the Owls. Jack Howard steps out. Eric Waters comes out as Jody Johnson checks back in for the Knights.
Jody Johnson has 2 points, 2 fouls, and 1 rebound.
Big scramble for the ball. Bensalem gets it back. Oh, Jack Howard can't get it in. But for 32, Reggie Jackson follows up and gets it off the glass. 28-24, North Penn.
Jack Howard has 6 points so far this evening, getting his own rebound.
Wallace underneath. Double team. Back out to Palumsky. Back out to Wallace. Wallace spins. No good. Wallace gets his rebound. Fakes. Pumps. Off the glass. No good. Wallace gets his second rebound. This time he gets it in. Wallace, a madman under the board. 30-24 North Penn. Nice play there by Jason Wallace. He gets 2 rebounds.
They were Wallace's 5th and 6th rebounds. He has 6 on the night. also 11 points, the high score for North Penn so far.
Coates misses the J. Fitzpatrick comes down with it. This is Jameson. Johnson. Got Polubsky. Polubsky looks for the three. He doesn't. He drives. Stops. Pops. Blocked there by Andre Coates.
Ball flies out of the stands.
Goes
Hitting our cameraman.
45, 7 seconds left to go in the third. North Penn leading by 6, 30-24. Jameson gets Johnson, almost stolen by Chuck McCoy.
Very high pass there. Some high velocity passing from these two teams.
Jameson for three. Drains the three is Jake Jameson.
That's
nice
his
play.
6th point this
25 seconds left in the third.
His second three-point shot also. All of his points are on three-pointers.
Takes North Penn out to a 9-point lead.
Clock is ticking here.
Bensalem holding for last shot. Got Friedman. Jackson. Jackson back.
Jackson's 6th point.
Jack Howard fouled. 3 seconds left as Jack Howard steps to the line.
Bensalem trying to gain some ground on this North Penn team. It's pretty much dominated the whole evening. Substitution for North Penn. Wallace leaves.
Q Bud also checks into the Bensalem Owls. Scott Friedman sits down with 3 seconds left in the third. Howard misses it. Polubsky comes down with it. Counted if it goes, no good. 33-26 North Penn.
So far, the high score for the North Penn Knights has been Jason Wallace with 11 points, 2 fouls, and 6 rebounds. The high score for the Bensalem Owls has been Jack Howard, number 23, with 8 points, 3 rebounds. Reggie Jackson has had 6 steals for the Bensalem Owls so far this evening. The only other Owls players is Scott Friedman with 1, Chuck McCoy with 3. Kevin Viegas has 8 points. Ryan Polubsky also has 8 points. Jay Jameson has 7 points, and Jody Johnson with 2. There's a correction there. Jay Jameson has 6 points, all of which off 3-point attempts. We will begin the 4th quarter.
North Penn comes into the 4th quarter up by 9, 33-26. Johnson inbounds to Jameson. Jameson finds Biagis to the top of the key, inside to Wallace. Wallace spins, gets it, air ball, intercepted there by number 3, Jack Howard. Coast to coast there, Chuck McCoy off the glass. Stolen by Reggie Jackson. Reggie Jackson finds Q Bud. Q Bud off the glass.
Bensalem has come out this 4th quarter.
All of a sudden, North Penn finds himself only up by 3 after coming in here up by 9.
Wallace calls a timeout as Bensalem has narrowed the gap, 3-point margin.
A quick 6 points there.
Something their coaches said must have sunken in. So these Bensalem Owls are coming out with new life. North Penn has got to do something to regain their composure in this game.
6 seconds into the 3rd quarter, Bensalem scores 3 points, narrowing the team down to a 3-point deficit.
The only North Penn player in danger of fouling out is number 30, Kevin Viegas, who has 3 fouls. None of the Bensalem Owls are really in any foul trouble. Andre Coates has 2, and Freeman has 3 up 2. Correction, 2 fouls. 44 there. No one really wants to get into foul trouble here. Any loss of any player would be very bad from this North Penn team.
Knights come back from their timeout. Jamison inbounds to Polupski. Polupski brings it up for the Knights. Back to Jamison. 7:15 left in the game.
Jay, bring it out. Bring it out, Jay. Jay, go get it. Go get it.
Polupski
Bring it
got
out.
the Johnson.
Jay, go get it, Jay.
Johnson takes it around.
North Penn trying to get into shooting range, but this Bensalem defense just is not letting them get under that basket.
Chuck McCoy bats it away, but can't hold on to it. North Penn ball.
Blows the whistle, traveling on Jamison. North Penn cannot afford to give up the ball. They've got to keep this lead.
6:25 left in the game. Richard Jackson over to McCoy. McCoy takes it back. For three. Chuck McCoy ties the game. 33-33. As North Penn comes into this second half up by 9, they find themselves tied at 33.
McCoy has 9 points so far. 3 points, his second three-point attempt. He's made 2 of them. Some confusion here.
North Penn looking for a spark.
This looks just like what happened in the junior varsity game here earlier. Boys had the lead, and then the Bensalem junior varsity team was able to tie it up with a three-pointer. Unfortunately, the junior varsity boys were not able to pull out that game. Let's just hope our varsity boys are able to win. This is a tough Bensalem team.
Jackson for the Owls over to McCoy. McCoy drives off the side of the backboard.
Penn regains possession.
Jody Johnson not called for the foul. That's off the Owls. North Penn ball. 5:22 left in the game. Tied at 33. Wallace finds Polupski. Polupski looking into Jamison. Jamison can't get Miagas. Number 42, Andre Coach intercepts it. Gives it off to Reggie Jackson. Excuse me. Jack Howard. Now Reggie Jackson has it. Back out to Howard. Howard on the right side. Around Jamison, back out to Howard. Howard thinks about the three, drives in. No good. Off balance shot. He got it naked. Wallace gets the rebound.
Reggie Jackson took a nasty spill on that last Bensalem drive. Bensalem coaches are screaming here. They're trying to get something together. This North Penn team from scoring.
Chuck McCoy called for the foul.
These Bensalem coaches definitely do not like that.
Polupski for three. It's good. That might have been the spark North Penn needed as they go up by 3. 36-33. 4:18 left to play in the game.
Polupski's 10th point.
Owls call timeout.
And they're waiting to regroup here. Not many points were scored in that last period of time.
A little lax playing by North Penn as they lost their lead and tied it up. As Bensalem tied the game up. As we saw Ryan Polupski just drained the three there. Drained him out for 3 points. Asher.
JJ Jameson and Ryan Polonsky, and both have 3-point attempts. Jameson missing 2, Polonsky 1. Coach Joe Torresani trying to rally his troops. 4 minutes, 14 seconds left. 3 points is a slim margin. But slim margins are nothing new to this North Penn team. They barely squeaked out a win against Lansdale Catholic. The score was that game was 46-41, and they've already had a buzzer beater against Council Rock this year.
At the end of the timeout, North Penn and Bensalem return. It's Bensalem ball. Reggie Jackson to inbound, 4:14 left in the game. Jackson left side. Back over to Howard. Howard over to McCoy. McCoy fakes the 3. Spins. Can't find his man. Takes it over himself. 24. Back over to Jackson. Jackson back to McCoy. McCoy back to Jackson. Andre Coates. Back to McCoy. McCoy fakes the 3 again. Stops. Pops for 2.
That was Chuck McCoy's 11th one. Standing up.
That's the blue crew. Wallace underneath off the glass. 38-35 North Penn.
Rallying behind this North Penn Knights team. 3 minutes, 15 seconds left.
Bud draws the foul on his way to the basket.
That's a foul on 52, Jason Wallace. His 3rd. Don't like to see that. Wallace is a valuable player. Definitely do not want him to foul out of this game.
Bud makes his first. Shall shoot again. Taking them within 2. Goes for 1. He's got it. Bensalem down by 1 now. 38-37.
Bud has 4 points so far this evening.
Jameson, victim of the trap. Gets it into Viagas. Oh, stolen. Number 23, Jack Howard, gets it in off the glass. And they take the lead again. Bensalem just won't quit. 38-39. Not ours.
Definitely not good news for this North Penn team. They have 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. They do not want to fall behind in this game.
We've seen a lot of Bensalem hustle in the second half. I think that's been the winning edge for them.
They've definitely come out fighting.
Costly foul there as Kevin Viagas will step to the line.
Neither team can afford any fouls. Yeah, this could tie the game here. The game is tied. Viagas has 8 points so far this evening.
Viagas ranks the second, giving North Penn the lead again. 40-39. Time will tell if they can hold on to it. 2:15 left in the game. Reggie Jackson moves it up to McCoy. McCoy takes the long 3, brings it in a little bit.
Chuck McCoy, the high scorer for these Bensalem Owls, with 11 points.
Bud. Over to Coach. Coach gives it back to McCoy. McCoy slows it down. Gets it to Jackson. Almost stolen there by Ryan Polonsky. McCoy drives, stops, pops. Bensalem takes the lead again, 41-40.
With 1 minute 37 seconds left. This looks to be
Jack Howard slaps
game.
it away. 1:35 left in the fourth. Owls find themselves up by 1. Knights looking to rally. Jameson inbounds again. Catching the foot. Finds Wallace. Wallace double team. It's fouled on the arm. Foul on Q Bud. His second of the game. Jameson inbounds. Finds Biagis. Almost picked off. Jason Wallace Kevin Biagis rather on the lead off the glass. Knights take the lead again. 42-41. Trading baskets here at North Bend High School.
That was Jack's 10th point.
Chuck McCoy fouled on his way up.
You can hear the noise as they fell down.
Foul on Ryan Polumsky. His second foul of the game. Third, right? McCoy drains the first. He'll shoot another.
McCoy's 12th and 13th points so far this evening.
With that foul, Owls take the lead once more, 43-42.
It's 55 seconds left in this game. 1 point margin.
Looks to be an exciting one as we came into the second half thinking North Bend had this. They were up by 9. And now, look at this, Owls have taken the lead.
Bensalem definitely came out shooting in the fourth quarter, narrowing the margin to 3 points, and then tying the game up with a 3-pointer by Chuck McCoy. His 2 3-point attempts this evening.
This was not expected. Bensalem coming in at the underdog as North Penn coming off a strong win over LC, winning 46-41.
North Penn with a record of 5-1 does not want to lose any games if they're looking to win their division. Although Bensalem at 3-5 overall, they could be the spoiler.
This looks to be an exciting one as they return from the timeout. 55 seconds left to play in the game. Owls are up by 1 over the Knights, 43-42. Jameson to inbound.
North Penn cheerleaders are definitely getting the crowd into it.
And the Blue Crew, don't forget the Blue Crew.
It's the Blue Crew there in the stands, supporting their team.
Ryan pumps twice. It's back over to Jameson. 35 seconds. Knights are down by 1. Polumsky from the right side, left side. And Biagis. Biagis falls.
He definitely has his game face.
Biagis is called for the foul. A costly turnover there for the Knights. It's Kevin Biagis is called for the travel. North Penn calls timeout. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 42-43. And a travel called on Kevin Biagis. Not what North Penn wanted.
Both teams, fans, definitely getting into this game. You can hear them getting louder and louder. But this is definitely a tense contest.
Bensalem's hope for a win coming closer. They're only up by 1. But when they come back, they will have possession. No shot clock. They can hold it as long as they want.
North Penn cannot afford any penalties, nor can Bensalem. Seconds left in this fourth quarter.
Jackson inbounds for the Owls. Finds McCoy. Jackson brings it up slow. 20 seconds left.
Bensalem is going to concentrate on just holding the ball here and keeping it away from North Penn. North Penn's definitely attacking Bensalem here.
Yagas called for the foul on Jack Howard. 10 seconds left. Jack Howard will step to the line. North Penn is down by 1.
This could mean trouble for North Penn.
This is trouble for North Penn.
You're absolutely right. Howard has 10 points tonight. That is his 11th. As the Owls have a 2-point lead now.
Wallace comes down with it. Jameson up, 5 seconds left. He drives in. Gets it up to Yagas. Yagas to win. No good. Bensalem wins. Bensalem wins.
North Penn is so disappointed. This game is over, and they are so disappointed. Just the looks on their faces. Bensalem, they're out there embracing. Looks like they won the World Series.
Bensalem came into this game not expecting to win as North Penn comes in here 5-1. North Penn, a heartbreaker, loses 42-44.
This could mean trouble for North Penn if they're looking to win the division. They now go 5-2. Bensalem goes to 4-5. High scores were Jason Wallace, who definitely put out an excellent effort this evening, scoring 13 points with 6 rebounds. And the high score for Bensalem Owls was Chuck McCoy with 12 points, two of them 3-point attempts, and 1 rebound and 3 steals. These were 2 good teams, and it was definitely some good basketball.
It's a heartbreaker here at North Penn High School Gymnasium. Final score, North Penn 42, Bensalem 44. Been watching North Penn Television's coverage of Knights basketball. I'm Joel Brown for Asher Laverty. We'll see you next time on Suburban Channel 9, Adelphia Cable 16.